Hello, hello everyone. Welcome to this video. This is lecture number 76. Already 75 lecturers covered, and to solve the supplementary problem of the book vector analysis by M.R.Spiegel. You know this book is very important for IIT JAM, also for physics and mathematics also. That's why we decided to solve the supplementary problem of this book. In this video, we want to solve the supplementary problem 7.51 to 7.52 of chapter 7, which considered curvilinear coordinate system. The link of the previous lecture is given in the description box. I recommended you to go to the description box and watch the previous lecture also, so that you can understand this one. Okay, so let's start with question number 7.51, which says they derive the expression for the scale factor in the ellipsoid and the bipolar coordinates. So let's start with ellipsoidal coordinate system. For ellipsoidal coordinate system, you know, for ellipsoidal coordinate system, in the ellipsoidal coordinate system, this is written as lambda, mu and nu, lambda, mu and nu, and the equation, the interrelation will be x square a square minus lambda plus y square by b square minus lambda plus z square by c square minus lambda equals to 1, where lambda is less than c square, less than b square, less than a square, right? And this is x square by a square minus mu plus y square by b square minus mu plus z square by c square minus mu equals to 1, where mu is the c square less than mu less than b square less than a square, and x square by a square minus nu plus y square by b square minus nu plus z square by c square minus nu equals to 1, where c square is less than b square less than nu less than c square. Okay, after that we need to write r vector, is which is I cap a plus j cap y plus k cap z. From these three equation we need to find out x y z, and then you just calculate d square, dr vector. Dr vector is nothing but I cap, sorry, dr vector is nothing but del r vector by del lambda d lambda plus del r vector by del mu, the variable, that is del lambda del mu, and the del r vector by del nu d nu, right? So after calculating dr vector, you need to find out d square, which is nothing but dr vector into dr vector. Okay, so which can be written as h lambda square d lambda square plus h mu square d mu square plus h nu square d nu square. Okay, and where the h lambda h nu and h lambda h nu and the h mu, these are the scale factors. So the scaling factor are the h nu, which will be h lambda which will be 1 by 2 root under mu minus lambda into nu minus lambda, and a square minus lambda, b square minus lambda, and c square minus lambda, and h nu will be half root under nu minus mu and lambda minus mu by a square minus mu, b square minus mu, and c square minus mu. Similarly, h nu, which will be half root under lambda minus nu and mu minus nu, and this by a square minus nu, b square minus mu, and c square minus nu. This will be the scaling factor. Okay, for question B, which was the for bipolar coordinate system. For bipolar coordinate system, you know, for bipolar coordinate system, you know, the x will be a sine hyperbolic v by root under a cos hyperbolic v minus cos u, and y will be a sin v, a sin u by cos hyperbolic, sorry, this is no way, cos hyperbolic v minus cos u, and z will be z. This is written as u, v and z. Okay, and after calculating this process, in the same process you can observe in the question number supplementary problem number 7.49 in the previous lecture. You can obtain this expression also, that is hu is equals to hv. This is nothing but a by root under cos hyperbolic v minus cos u, and hz will be 1. Okay, this is the scaling factor of this. I think clear. If you there is any problem you must comment in the comment box. To go to the next one, in the question 7.52 says the find the elements of area of volume elements in this coordinate system, cylindrical but spherical, and the polar coordinate system. So for finding the elementary area you need to find out at first the scaling factor. For that, just for cylindrical coordinate system in the cylindrical coordinate system you just write the in the coordinate system, you know, in the cylindrical coordinate system any point can be written as, in the point this is written as rho phi z, right? So this is the rho, and the this angle rho, this phi, and this is the z, rho phi z. Clear? And the equation will be, this is the rho, so x will be rho phi z. So x will be x will be rho cos phi, y will be rho sin phi, and z will be z, right? Rho phi z. So r vector will be I cap x plus j cap y plus k cap z, right? So I cap x is rho cos phi, and j cap y is rho sin phi, and k cap z is the z, right? So you can write as dr vector. Dr vector is nothing but del r vector by del rho into d rho plus del r vector by del phi into d phi plus del r vector by del z dz, right? So this is can be written as del r vector by del rho. If you derivative with respect to del rho, so this will becomes I cap cos phi plus j cap sin phi, that into 0 plus minus I cap rho sin phi, just derivative with respect to phi, plus j cap rho cos phi, that into d phi, and third one is the k cap dz, right? So if you arrange in with respect to ijk, so I cap cos phi d rho minus rho sin phi d phi, and j cap, that into sin phi d rho plus rho cos phi d phi. This is phi, cos phi d phi, plus k cap dz. Okay, so writing about the I cap, j cap, and k cap. Now dA square is nothing but dr vector dot dr vector. If you dot dr to dr, so you will get cos phi d rho minus rho sin phi d phi whole square, right? Plus sin phi d rho plus rho cos phi d phi whole square, and that into dz dz square. Okay, dz square k square. From these two terms, from first one and first one, you will get cos square phi plus sin square phi and rho square. So d you will get d rho square phi, and from that two term also you get rho square d phi square, and the middle term, that is the minus and this is the plus, these are the cancel out. So you will get this from. So from here you get this is nothing but actually h1 square d rho square, that h phi square, this is 5 d phi square, and the hz square dz square. So in just comparing this you get the scaling factor. The scaling factors are nothing but h rho, which is 1, h phi, which is rho, and hz, which is 1. So the elementary area will be, so dA1 will be h rho d rho h phi d phi. So if you just put it, so rho d phi. Okay. Similarly, second area which will be h phi d phi h z dz, that is nothing but the rho d phi dz. And third area will be h z dz into h rho d rho, this is nothing but d rho dz. I think clear. If there are any question you must comment in the comment box. Next was the spherical coordinate system. So in second, that is the spherical coordinate system. In the spherical coordinate system you can say, in case of spherical coordinate system, this was the r and this angle will be theta, and the projection in the xy plane, this angle will be phi. So x will be, very well, the x will be r sin theta cos phi, y is equals to r sin theta sin phi, and z will be r cos theta. Okay. So r vector, the position vector, r vector is nothing but position vector I cap x plus j cap y plus k cap z. Just putting the value x y z, you will get I cap r sin theta cos phi plus j cap cos phi plus j cap r sin theta sin phi and k cap r cos theta. This is the position vector. Just calculate dr vector. Dr vector is nothing but del r vector by del r into dr plus del r vector by del theta d theta plus del r vector by del phi d phi, right? So just using the derivative with respect to r, you will get I cap sin theta cos phi plus j cap sin theta, just sin theta sin phi plus k cap cos theta into dr plus, if you respect to theta, you will get I cap r cos theta cos phi plus j cap r cos theta sin phi minus k cap r sin theta into d theta plus del r del phi, if you with respect to phi, that is minus I cap r sin theta sin phi plus j cap r, this will be sin theta cos phi, that into d phi. Just written with respect to ijk, if you will get sin theta cos phi dr plus in this r cos theta cos phi d theta minus r sin theta sin phi d phi plus j cap sin theta sin phi dr plus r cos theta sin phi d theta plus r sin theta cos phi d phi. plus k cap cos theta dr minus r sin theta d phi. Okay. Now find out ds square. Ds square is nothing but dr vector dr. You just do yourself, then you check with the answer given obtained here. Okay. So this is nothing but sin theta cos phi dr plus r cos theta cos phi d theta minus r sin theta sin phi d phi whole square plus sin theta sin phi dr plus r cos theta sin phi d theta plus r sin theta cos phi d phi square, right? And third one is cos theta dr minus r sin theta d theta whole square. Okay. You just, if you square this square gives you sin square theta dr square, and this cos square theta dr square gives you dr square, right? And similarly these two terms gives you r square cos square theta d theta square, and this is r square sin square, this is also, this is r square d theta square, and from that too you will get r square sin square theta d phi square, and the intermediate term all are cancel out to each other. Just calculate, you will get the result. So you can see this is nothing but h r square dr square, this is h theta square d theta square, and this is h phi square d phi square, right? So just compare, you will get h equals to 1, h theta equals to r, and h phi equals to r sin theta. This is the scaling factor. After getting the scaling factor, the area will be elementary area d1 will be nothing but hr dr h theta d theta. So just put value of r theta, they will be get r dr d theta. Similarly the second area h theta d theta h phi d phi, this is nothing but the r d theta, so r square sin theta d theta d phi, and third area will be h phi d phi hr dr, right? So just putting the value, you will get r sin theta d phi dr. Okay, this is the elementary area. I think clear. Next one is the paraboloidal coordinate system. See, paraboloidal coordinate system, this is written as uv phi, you know very well if you watch the previous lectures. So x will be uv cos phi, y will be uv sin phi, and z is half u square minus v square. So the position vector equals to I cap x plus j cap y plus k cap z. So this is nothing but I cap u v cos phi plus phi plus j cap u v sin phi plus k cap half u square minus v square, u square minus v square, right? So this is the position vector. Then what is the value of dr vector? This is nothing but dr by del u du plus del r del v dv plus del r del phi d phi. Just derivative with respect to u, you will get I cap v cos phi plus j cap v sin phi plus k cap with respect to u, this will u du, right? Plus with respect to v, this will be I cap u cos phi plus j cap u sin phi, and with respect to v, this is minus k cap v dv, right? And with respect to phi, you will get the minus I cap u v sin phi plus j cap u v cos phi d phi. So ds square, which is nothing but dr dot dr. This is nothing but the I cap. Okay, you need to write one at first with respect to ijk. So I cap v cos phi du plus u cos phi dv. Just do yourself and compare with this result. Okay, plus j cap v sin phi du plus u sin phi dv plus uv cos phi d phi, and this is k cap u du plus v dv. Okay, so if we square this one, you will get, I want to write in the next page, that is ds square is nothing but dr vector into dr. So this is, you will gives v cos phi du plus u cos phi dv minus uv sin phi d phi whole square plus v sin phi du plus u sin phi dv plus uv cos phi d phi plus u du plus v dv whole square. So just square in these two, you will get u square plus v square du square from these two, and from these two you will get, from these two you get v square du square, and here u square du square. This gives you this term. Similarly from there you will get u square dv square, and from here v square dv square. So this is v square, and these two terms gives you u square v square d phi square. So this is h u square du square h v square dv square h phi square d phi square. So you will get h u equals to root under u square plus v square, h v equals to root under u square plus v square, and h phi equals to u v. Okay, this is the scaling factor, and the area will be h u du h v dv. This is nothing but u square plus v square du dv. Okay, and next area will be hv dv h phi d phi. This is nothing but uv root under u square plus v square u square plus v square dv d phi, and next one is the three area will be h phi d phi and h u du, and this is uv root under u square plus v square d phi du. Clear? I think clear. If there is any query, you must comment in the comment box, or this is all about me, or you can contact with me the WhatsApp number regarding any physics related question. And this is my YouTube channel details. Go to this channel, you get the notification, and share this video to your friends so that he or she also get benefit on this video, and subscribe this channel if you new in this channel, and press the bell icon to get the notification of upcoming video when I will be uploaded. Okay, so take care. We'll meet in the next video as soon as possible. Thank you.